going on over at the big old house over there. It'll be a party. Too bad we'll be away. Following a couple of cats, big old cats, out of the creek. Northwest winds, 10 knots predicted, all the way to Annapolis. Over and out. Whew. It's a big bay, but not a lot of wind today on Saturday, June 22nd. The first retirement weekend for the Admiral in 2019. We wanted to sail to Annapolis, but unfortunately we were mostly motoring, and we're approaching the bridge and going under it another time under motor power, not wind power. But we've got lots of company. There's a barge coming up on our right hand side, and the shipping channel boys are dead ahead. A couple of big freighters anchored out in the bay, southern bay, mid bay, and we're going to head over to Annapolis. So we'll be back.
The Annapolis Bay Bridge. Looks like there's a bit of a traffic jam up there. The truck's moving very slowly. I'm going to pan around. There's some fishing boats. I guess it's good fishing right under the pylons of the bridge. You can see them there. And then I'm going to pan around again. Captain is doing a good job. We've been kind of going head to head with a barge who's probably, there he is, coming under the bridge till he caught up with us. Anyway, that's interesting. We might get closer still. We were hoping to get through under sail, but wasn't to be today. Going under the bridge, perhaps, or going along the bridge. Pretty tough to go under it today. Here is our infamous barge, which the captain has decided to go behind instead of trying to race him. It's probably a wise decision.
Things are looking up. We're under the bridge, and a little wind's picked up from the north, and we're making our way into Annapolis Harbor under the full Jeanneau only. We're making 4 knots, and it's beautiful, it's quiet. The swells aren't too bad, and we're going to call into our marina pretty soon, let them know we've actually made it, get our slip assignment, and get ready to have a nap. Over and out.
We are returning from Annapolis now. We had a difficult slip, so we decided, since the wind picked up, that we were going to take advantage of sailing instead of staying at the slip. So we're heading back now, and we're hoping to get under the Annapolis Bridge with the wind, which hopefully will not peter out on us, because it's been, 10 to 18 knots. Now we're going below a cat. There's a big catamaran, and you'll see him kind of off to the left. Okay.
The Admiral's getting closer to going under the Chesapeake Bay Bridge. Sail power only. Winds north-northwest, 10 knots. We'll keep you posted. 16.5 knots. We're going, we're flying. Wind speed 4.7. I-15 report. We're getting closer, but we're also getting headed. So we have to head off to maintain speed, and then we might take a tack back across the bridge to get a better angle of approach. Anyways, we are fiercely determined. We're here, we're still fighting. We're fighting, we've taken a tack. Found and determined. Yeah. The swells against us. Wind's picking up, it might help us make it. A little ways to get under the bridge. We're only making 2.2 knots over ground. Yeah, so the current and the waves. Yeah. Things are happening. We're fighting the current, fighting the waves, and now we're fighting a big white cruise ship off in the distance coming to the channel. So the Admiral made the proper decision to put the motor on, and we're motor sailing our way under the bridge and to the other side of the channel so that we can be out of the way of this rather large vessel approaching. And we're going to have to wait another day to get under the darn bridge. Self-sufficient. I think the trick is to have the wind and the waves going in the same direction, and ideally the current. So there you go. Maybe win the lottery. See you later. Alright, we're racing to the red buoy in front of us, 5 knots, and it's this giant cruise ship. Coming at probably 20 knots. It's like a game of Russian roulette, slow motion. Okay, I will. Here we are. We're going under the bridge. We're making it under. There we go. There we go. It's a beauty. Oh, baby. The flag's flying and the bridge going like crazy. Here we go. It's windy. We're in the acceleration zone. Got to get to this red buoy and then off to the right. So we'll be out of the channel. There we are. It's blowing, baby. Holy moly. There we go. It's pretty exciting out here in slow motion. Ay, ay, ay. We're coming up on the red buoy. We're going to be able to get out of the way. Alright. We'll be back. Well, once he turns, we'll be okay. Let's hope he turns. Go low. Okay, slow down. He's got one more buoy to make, and then he's going to turn. He's got one more buoy, because he's going to come right at us. If he doesn't turn. He's turning. We're sailing in some wicked winds again. Whoa. Alright, we'll be back.
Here is the monster that we're running away from. And this looks like a big cruise ship out of Baltimore. And he's in the channel, and we just cleared the channel. And it doesn't look like he's very close, but believe me, he's very close because it doesn't take long for them to get to us. So anyway, we've cleared the bridge, we've cleared the channel, and we're off Love Point. We just need to make sure that we keep up our speed and we don't go over into the shoals near Love Point. But anyway, that's a big boat. More later. Here's the cruise ship now, and it's just a couple minutes later, maybe 1 minute later. You can see how fast he's going. So cruise ship's probably out of Baltimore, heading to maybe the Bahamas or the Virgin Islands, going down the Chesapeake to the bottom, and then maybe heading to Bermuda, who knows. But anyway, we'll have to look him up and find out who he is. Looks pretty fancy. It's pretty big. It's got some kind of spaceship-like thing.
Called the Grandier.
Grandier?
Yeah.
Called the Grandier.
Grandier, G-R-A-N-D.
Oh, Grandier, okay. Oh, it's pretty big. But anyway, it doesn't look like some of them look like cities. This isn't that bad, but it's really humbling being this close to one. Over and out.
Well, we've got a late afternoon, early evening update. It's around 7:30, and we have managed to avoid any further cruise ships. But it was getting late in the day, so we decided to motor sail from Love Point over to Green Boy 3, and we are flying. We're going like almost 6 knots, 6.1 knots. We've got the main sail up. We've got the motor on autopilot, and we are just going. So it's kind of made a long afternoon a little shorter, and we'll probably motor up and to the Swan Creek and take a mooring. The wind's really picked up, but I think we're just like to get back to the mooring before the sun sets, and we'll go from there. Very exciting day so far. What's left? Talk to you soon. Sunset.
You can just see the sun like an eye.
Final report of the day. Oh, what a day. 8 hours on the water? Maybe 9, right? 9. 9 or 10. So here we are, we're back. Incredible sunset in Swan Creek. Nice light winds. There's a big party due over there. Big tent, almost like a Cirque du Soleil tent. Very cool. But it's an amazing night. Beautiful sky. And we are going to sleep like babies tonight. Ooh, fun. Beautiful. And there's our little marina over there. See you guys.
That's so beautiful.
Video log report. June 23rd. The third day of the Admiral's retirement. What a great weekend. We are flying the flag of the Conch Republic. And we've decided, and we've actually executed, taking anchoring. Big change in Swan Creek. Not too far from home, so that if we have any issues, we can just call Lee up and say, Lee, help. Anyways, we're across the creek. Great view. Beautiful house we just saw. And this is the fancy marinas in the distance of Osprey Point and Haven Harbor. Swing around, and we have a nice view of other boats anchored, and our marina in the distance, and we can see way out into the bay. It's a great anchoring spot, so we should have a wonderful sunset. We're looking forward to it. We did go for an early morning sail, but the wind petered out, and we decided to come and work on anchoring skills. And that's about it. We're going to just take it really easy after our big day on the water. There's always boats coming in and dropping anchor and taking off, going here. But we're going to stay the night and we have a pleasant day. Winds are great, it's very comfortable. So we may have a report later, or one tomorrow. See you soon. Last video report of Barbara's first retirement weekend, and the weekend of July 21st, 22nd, 23rd, and now 24th, and actually today is the 25th. So I'm making a quiet report from our slip. A few people around. It's a nice westerly breeze. It's definitely much warmer and more humid, but pleasant on the water, but warm in the slip. Ran the AC last night, kept us really cool, and we're getting ready to pack up for our most 4 nights on the boat. So we broke our record, 4 nights on the boat, even though the last night was in the slip. We decided to come back because of the potential of the thunderstorms, which didn't materialize in our area, but were fairly strong south and north of us. So all in all, pretty good call anyways. So we had a great 4-day weekend, good sailing, worked on a few of our key retirement skills, dropping the anchor, etc. And we're looking forward to more time on the water. See you next time.